Well, hello, Tiny. Thank you for the lurk. And hello, Pie. Guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I wanted to stream yesterday. But you know what happened? You know what freaking happened? Usually it's my fault. I'm making excuses for not streaming. You know what fucking happened? My internet company, they like couldn't get the internet to freaking work. And it was off from 2 p.m. till 12 in the morning. And I was like, shit, I can't stream because my internet is out for 10 hours. So ridiculous, man. Freaking hate internet companies. Hello, Trixie. Hello, Noxid. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I decided to stream today. I'm a bit under the weather, I will say. However, the show must go on. Why? Because I wanted to stream yesterday. And I was supposed to stream yesterday. But some things are out of your control. So, unfortunately, 10 hours without internet. Are you okay? You need help? What is the Center for Emergency Services? I was okay. You know what? I actually finished I finished my emotes. So, I mean, that's a good thing, you know what I mean? Finished the follow emotes and finished the tier 1s. So I got some work done, so that I guess that's all that matters, you know? That's literally all that matters at the beginning and the end of the day or whatever. Is that I finished it. I need to work on animated emotes, but guys, I like low-key, I don't have any ideas for animated emotes. I have like 5 slots. And I have not a single idea. Maybe I got like 1. But it's all the others, I have no idea. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Yeah, oh my gosh. I have like the worst headache of all time. But the show must go on. You know? Something like dancing, but I use it all the time. There's like several of these. There's several of these. What the hell? Yeah, maybe that can be one. Maybe that can be one. I need to like unlock my creativity and figure out some animated emotes though. Cause like I said, I've already finished the follow ones and the tier ones. Yeah, tier 1 still need to do the freaking pregnant emote for tier 3, but that can wait. Low key, that can wait. The monk ash. I like the squeezing one, yeah. I remember I used to have an emote like that in the past. Holy shit! 20 stream streak! That's like almost a month. Thanks. I'm here way too often. Holy shit! Your brain is degenerating as we speak. Like you have no more brain cells. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. Please, guys, pray over Noxid, please. Tiny of all people saying, "Are you still alive?" Tiny has more time. You just have a streak, Tiny, you were here since day one, and now you're dead. Everybody's dead, you know? All their brains are dead. I feel so sorry for you. For you guys. I wish I could fix that, but I can't. I can't, you know? It's not in my... It's not in my kaiju-ness. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go... This is gonna be a shorter stream. Probably like I kind of want to do... I started early. I kind of want to do 2 hours, but like low-key, sometimes I just don't want my headache to get worse. So I think I'm gonna go for like an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe my hops, maybe. Yes, I will send you the bill. No. No, you won't. You did it on your own volition. I'm not forcing you to be here. Beginning of every stream today will be a shorter stream. Yeah, but I think the difference is that I actually have a headache. I've had a headache like all day. So I was like, I would have just not streamed today. However, I didn't stream yesterday and I really wanted to stream yesterday. Unfortunately. If it came back in time, which it was supposed to, and then they just pushed back the time, I was gonna stream yesterday. But it didn't, so... Fuck my stupid chud life. So yeah, that's why I'm here today. So I have to limit the time. I need to not be ill tomorrow. Hey, well, let's get this party started. I'm gonna get a headache after watching the stream longer than 30 minutes. But do we complain? Oh my gosh! Nobody's forcing you to be here. You get a headache because of what you say. You guys say the bad things, and then I just repeat it. That should be on you, don't you think? That should be on you. It's completely on you. Don't push the blame on me. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. Okay, well. Wow. Let's go eat cookie crumbles. Holy shit. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, opening the game. You know, I'm just gonna say right now, I like this game. However, I really want RGG to step up their game and make a game with an actual good story. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Which they did really good with Yakuza 7. However, they're focusing too much on these goddamn Gaidens. Which, you know what? They cooked with Yakuza Gaiden, the man who lost his name. That game was good. It had a good story. However, you play that and then you play 8 and then it's like, wow, it just ruined the story of Gaiden. So, but yeah, I just want them to not create like a bunch of spin-offs or whatever and then like stop focusing on the story. No one forces me to be here, but I enjoy being here. I won't leave. You have brain damage. I'm so sorry. You have brain damage. I wish I could help, but I also suffer from it. Okay, let me switch over. Whoa. Yeah, I really, I like the game. I won't lie. I seen some takes on Twitter, though, that made me like, some people don't like this game. like it, but it has no story. It has like not announced a story, yeah. So it's like a little disappointing that you spend as much as you would as like a real game with a story. Play fucking Pirate Yakuza. I don't think it's worth it, personally, but yeah, I just want them to focus on a game that has story and not some half-ass story like Yakuza 8. Some people like Yakuza 8, but I think it's a little bit convoluted and it gets lost in the sauce. I'm fully aware of my brain damage. Thank you. I feel so sad for you to be so aware. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Besides that story, a very good one. I'm not playing fucking Bazaar. I'm not playing it. Can't make me. Besides, I just hate horror games. Can't hate horror games nowadays because of woke. Oh shit, I forgot. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I forgot. This is my pirate outfit. But yeah, I think they were so focused on like, oh my gosh, everybody loves Majima. We give Majima his own game. We give him some outfits so he could, like, people can have their fan service. By the way, he's completely flat. Like, there's no ass. Okay, it's just ruined. They nerfed this ass in this game, by the way. And they were like, this should be good. People will love this game. And nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it after everybody beat it. Because it's a game with no story. I've been playing this, as you see, for 18 hours. And there's not an ounce of story in this game. Like, they can, like, okay, you have this individual, like, we're pirates and shit, but there's nothing else, like, connected to the actual story. To the main story. This pirate outfit sucks. I wish I could put on some clothes. He's cold, he's shivering. He's like, brr, brr. Brr, that's it right now. And you made it. You made him naked and stuff. Right, nothing to do now. Except rest up and wait for Shigaki to come tomorrow. Holy shit. Yeah, I just, I like the game. I won't lie. However, I like Yakuza for the story. What do you mean no story? You had an intense love story with your cat. Fuck. I don't want an intense love story with my cat. I want some bangers. You know, people shit on people for liking Zero, Yakuza 0 only. What? You can throw feast? Holy shit. Yeah, let's eat a feast. Yum, yum, yum. What? Motherfucker with fight. Oh. Okay. I'll take you. Take you. Let's get these people along. Begin. Yeah, but I don't know. I do just want a bit of story. Because that's the whole reason I got into Yakuza. I didn't get into Yakuza for this bullshit. Like, okay, you have the funny side stories. You know, I get it. If you want to romance your cat like a weirdo like Majima, you do that, you know, but I can do karaoke. But, like, everything else is just, maybe it's because, why? I do one song. Why no karaoke?
Let's get to the top.
Why no karaoke? You're a hater? Yeah, let's get to the top. Ah! He's a beautiful singer. It's the only karaoke I'll do. I'm starved. He needs to stop gyrating with no clothes on, bro. You're in front of like a 10-year-old. Hi again. Stop it. How can you hate this? Get two-shot top. Let's get to the top. Are you not seeing? No, that's fine. What do you mean? What do you mean? Karaoke, the only reason you're into these games? Yeah, I'm in it for the karaoke. If they don't have karaoke, why am I playing? And I can see why you're the way you are. What do you mean? What does that mean? How gives me slight brain damage from majority done by that karaoke performance? It was beautiful, right? Alright, another karaoke though. Okay. You know why? Because they get muted. They get muted in the VOD. They get muted in the VOD. Well, what's down here? Ah, shit. I have like people here. Yeah, but it's one story. Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask for? Wanting a bit of story in a game? When a bit of story in a game series that you've been playing? Yakuza is known for its beautiful story, you know? Which is why... Ah, no, I thought this was the... Yeah. Yakuza is about a story. No matter how many goofy stuff, you know, it's about the story. And I feel like they neglected that. I know, not for this game, but I don't know. Yakuza 8 just wasn't... Maybe that's why I'm like, with this game. Cause you released Yakuza 8. And that's okay. It's like bottom tier for me. I would put it above Yakuza 4. But Yakuza 8, I don't really like it. And then you release this game and it's just like, oh, you're just giving up stories. Now instead of, I don't know. I have a bit of hope in the future because the games aren't bad necessarily. But they just could, I can throw a party. Yahoo! Let's have a party, guys. Dude, that's not the angle you want people to see you at. They're on part 8. It's kind of expectable that they start to struggle with the story at some point. It's not because 7 was like, no. It's like you'd say that, right? But you have to understand that they created Yakuza 7. They created Yakuza 7. Literally, what, a couple of years before they released 8? And Yakuza 7 is like, it's so like highly regarded. It's like, it's such a good game. Like, it's really high on my tier list. It's just that with 8, they tried to squeeze too much stuff, too many plot points in the story. Some people like Yakuza 8, I just don't. But they just tried to squeeze too many plot points, in my opinion, which is where it kind of falls off. It gets a little too convoluted, especially with them trying to, like, instead of like releasing a game, you're trying to pander to fans a bit. This game is straight pandering to fans, which, like, okay, it's a spin-off though, you know? So it's not like a Kirachuma. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like a spin-off somewhere. But, so that's why I don't care that much. But with 8, it's like, you're trying to do fan service, you add characters that really don't even need to be in the story. Like, actually, in 8. And then you... It's just, I can't believe you released like Yakuza 8 after you released Yakuza 7. Gaiden was good, and that's what I mean. They released a good game. Gaiden was great, and then like the story of Gaiden gets completely like brushed aside because Yakuza 8 comes out, and then they ruin a plot point in Gaiden. And it's like, okay, you made Yakuza 8, and then you made Gaiden afterwards or something, because you can't just have Gaiden and then you ruin the story of Gaiden by making Yakuza 8. It's like, you have to make it the other way around. You have to make 8 and then you have to make Gaiden. And it's just so disappointing. It's so disappointing. And I low-key hope that they don't try and fuck up the story with Yakuza's 0 director's cut. Since they're adding more cutscenes. Because if they do, I will say that Yakuza had the greatest fall off. If they ruin a plot point in Yakuza 0 with the director's cut. Maybe they threw out the pirate thing like a filler episode, so they got more time to work on Yakuza 9 as they noticed 8 being bad. Yeah, it's just that they have like, I don't know, because Yakuza is like blown up like really, really much. And so I think part of it is actually pandering. I think part of it is a bit of pandering. So then they release a Majima game because Majima is like a really popular character. It's like when you see like recent games, and then like apparently Majima wasn't even supposed to be like as big of a character until Zero. Till Zero was released, and then Majima like blown up in popularity. And or was it the other way around? Majima blew up in popularity and then they made Zero. It was one or the other. But Majima blew up in popularity, so they do every fucking thing with Majima. And guess what? I'm tired of Majima! As much as I like Majima, as much as I like this game, I'm tired of Majima. They ruin each story trying to squeeze in fucking Majima. Okay, I'm just sorry. I hate Majima. But like, I don't hate Majima. I don't. I really like Majima. It's just that, thank you. The little whopper. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm complaining during the fucking cutscene. Yeah, Majima blew up in so much popularity that they changed a lot of stories. Even though he's not a main character, he's not even supposed to be like this much like popular. all I know about Yakuza is related to Majima as a full knowledge is on your stream. Okay, so imagine this. You have a bad guy in the original Yakuza 1. He's a continuous bad guy because he's Yakuza. And then they make Zero where they show the backstory of him and Kiryu. And he blows up in popularity. There's Majima everywhere. Guess what? Yeah, you know what? Majima everywhere in merch, but also they remake 1 and they remake 1, they call it Kiwami, and then he becomes, he's literally has a system called Majima Everywhere where you just run on the fucking street and then you see Majima. And it's like cool, alright? I didn't mind it in the first game. And then Yakuza 2, they make Yakuza Kiwami 2, and Yakuza Kiwami 2, Majima's fucking there, and he gets his own story to wrap up what happened in Yakuza 0. And then you're like, okay, well that's cool. He's Majima. And then you go all the way to Yakuza 7, where they have the ugliest render of Majima. He's like, okay, I can understand that. He's a Chojo officer. He's in the game. Cool. That's great. You go to Yakuza 8. They have a whole scene. They have a whole scene about what, you know, them trying to fix up the remnants, the remains of the Chojo clan. And yeah, there's Majima. That's cool. He gets his own cutscene or whatever. It's just that he's so popular that nobody wants, all the Majima stands, they don't want to admit that when it's time to wrap it up. I'm sick of Majima, okay? I mean, I'm saying this as a Kiryu fan. You know, I get it. Kiryu's time is over. However, I think that's the reason why Yakuza 8 doesn't work. Is because they're trying to have Kiryu's story, and they're trying to wrap up Kiryu's story. By the way, they don't wrap up Kiryu's story at the end of Yakuza 8. Just gonna put that out there. They don't. So that was completely pointless. You need to wrap up this guy's story. I get that, people. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Kiryu wasn't even supposed to be in Yakuza 7. Yakuza 7 was all about fucking Ichiban. And then Kiryu becomes a main character in Yakuza 8. Just wrap up his story. Put the fries in the bag. Okay? As much as I love Kiryu, he's old. And he's been through so much. It's just time to wrap up his story. Ichiban, they had an Ichiban game. Literally, Yakuza 7 was beautiful. Beautifully made. And, he was the main character. And guess what? Everybody loves Ichiban, except for the people who don't like RPGs, JRPGs. Okay, if you don't like the gameplay, that's one thing. But a lot of people just like Ichiban in general. People would have been happy if they just moved on with Ichiban, but instead, they create a whole story. They released Gaiden, and Gaiden's all about Kiryu. And then they released Yakuza 8. And Yakuza 8's all about fucking Kiryu. It's about Ichiban 2, which is why it gets convoluted, is because there's 2 main characters in one game. And like, it worked in 0, but it doesn't work in Yakuza 8. And so that's the problem. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm really passionate about Yakuza, and I hope that when they release another game, they just wrap up Kiryu's story. They just wrap it up. Everybody loves Kiryu, but it's time to move on. You made another main character for a reason. Ichiban's perfectly fine. I like Ichiban. Ichiban has his own story. He just doesn't need to be involved with Kiryu. Kiryu's like, he's old as fuck. He's been through so much. Majima's fucking 60. We've seen this guy when he was 25 in Yakuza 0. You have a whole nother main character. Stop using Kiryu or wrap up his story. They didn't even wrap it up in 8. 8 was pointless. And you know what's even worse? They put a motherfucker from Yakuza 2 into Yakuza 8 to wrap up their story. She was not needed, motherfucker. She was not needed. Like, what is the point? Just wrap it up. Anyways, why are you going off? because I really like Yakuza. And I like the game. I like this game. But I'm disappointed that the story, there's just no story going on. RGG keeps on dropping the ball when it comes to actual story points. And I'm really angry that they decided to make Gaiden after making Yakuza 8, and then it ruined Gaiden's story when you play Yakuza 8 because they kill a character off, which was completely unnecessary. Because why would you make us get attached to him in a fucking Gaiden and then kill him off in 8? Literally. And then don't even wrap up the story. What's the point of playing as Kiryu if you're not gonna wrap up the story? That was bullshit. Bullshit. What I'm saying is, this game was only for pandering to fans. And I feel like RGG has lost this way because they're trying to pander. They're trying to pander. They say people love Kiryu. Let's make it so where Kiryu is playable again. Then they don't finish his story. He's still getting cancer treatment at the end of fucking Yakuza 8. Just die already, okay? Just pull the band-aid. You either fucking die or you don't have cancer anymore. You get to see your fucking children, okay? Or it's so convoluted, and I feel like they're gonna do that for Yakuza 9 when they release it because they did it right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. I've been wondering just how believable this journal is for a while. It's all about freaking pandering, man. Why do you think I can dress Majima up in this? Because Majima's now a fucking like they treat him like a main character sometimes, and he's a literal side character that just blown up out of proportion. Dude, I'm low key. I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so angry if Yakuza 0 Director's Cut comes out, and then they ruin another plot point. All right, it was shown that maybe Lee is still alive, and he was like, him dying in 0 was like, really no. And you know what's even worse? The motherfucker at the bar, the bartender, you know what's so funny? He's a character that died in Yakuza 3. And now he's here as a fucking bartender. And so I don't put it past RGG to bring back a character that's supposed to be dead. And if he's still alive, I don't see the point in Yakuza anymore. And that would disappoint me. It's just like it's like my hyper fixation. However, that's why, okay? After seeing that I just hope that motherfucker is dead. I know that people like him, but if they make new cutscenes just to show that, guys, he's not dead, I'll be like, oh my gosh, guys can't make a game anymore.
No. Oh.
You ain't looking so hot. If you need a rest, say so. Captain, oh no, it's not like that. I guess you might say, I've got a dream that I seem to can't let go of. That's so? Well, come on, out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly, Captain. Come on, I don't want to bother you about it. Yeah, I went on that whole rant with a fucking headache, and now my headache's worse. Can't play a game like a normal person. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Having a dream's a good thing. Lots of folks out there don't. It's nice of you to say and all, but still. What's with this guy's deal? I wonder what's eating him up so. You're gonna read his diary? What the fuck? How's this? Some diary? Ain't this Masaru's? Dear diary. It's been another restless journey on the sea. Amid all these lonesome waves, only one thought brings me comfort. The women of Minato Ward. Sometimes, I worry that the day will never come when I enjoy the company of a Minato girl. Oh, diary. Am I forever doomed to dream? Oh, this guy is a loser. This guy's a freaking loser. Damn it. Oh, I need to snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you're lovesick. Dear diary, the captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. Oh, I'm happy here. We're all pulling together, invested in each other's successes. Everyone wants to make this a grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I find myself dreaming about Minato girls. Oh, diary. Why I'm such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I owe it to the crew to keep my mind on the ship. If only I could meet one. A real Minato girl.
Imagine going on a date with her. Attending a party. I just want... I'd be able to devote myself fully to her journey.
This is dumb as shit! Does Big James hooking up with some girl from the Minato ward back in Japan? That's it? He was right. I never should have asked. This Minato girl thing's really got him by the balls, though. That can't be good. You can help him out somehow. You're like, I didn't know anything about this crap, though. Just give him a bro job. Guess I'll have to look into it next time I'm in Honolulu. That is lonely. Lonely ass. Lonely ass. What is a Minato ward? Anyways, I guess it's like, has to be something. Didn't find out about the Minato girls? Oh, I thought that was actual. Let's see what this Tucker guys. Oh my gosh! Let's see what this Tucker guy's Kobayashi is all about. First, we gotta find the White Bridge in Honolulu's Harbor Park. Honolulu's Harbor Park. Honolulu's Harbor Park. What? Oh. What? Wait. What the fuck am I doing? I don't want to fight. I just want to teleport. Where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh. Find the White Bridge in Honolulu. Oh, we gotta go to Honolulu. I'm sorry if hearing sniffling is so gross, but my nose is stuffed up. Yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah, let's go to. I'm not doing this ship shit. Okay, we're skipping past that. Whoa. Let's see. Don't mind if I do. I didn't even grab it. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah! Leave me alone! They're chasing after me! Leave me alone! Run faster! The White Bridge. Aloha! Oh, brother. Oh, brother. What? Is it right? What?
ハーバーパークの白い橋っちゅうとこの辺か？
待ってれば小林って人の迎えが来るんだよね。タッカーの代理人。
I lucky don't even remember what I was doing.
向こうは俺の顔を知っとるんかの？
なんだかそれは心配ないみたい。
おお、なんやまっ
I gotta get jumped!
こいつらが小林の向かいがいな。
いかにもその通り。初めてお目にかかりますね。
Oh, brother. This guy is literally like 86.
志垣さんからタッカー氏との面談をご希望と伺いました。それともう一つ、あなたが日本では伝説的なヤクザであるとも。
まあ、それほどでもあるわ。
ですが、私はそしてできることなら自分でも直接
We have to fight! Oh, brother!
弁護士やなかったんか？
弁護士、元は格闘家、元極道の海賊。
You're like 86, man. You're gonna have a heart attack and die.
タッカーと会えるんか？
私に勝つのは難しいでしょう。ですから人物的に問題なさそうならご紹介はします。ご安心を。
おもろいおっちゃんやないかい。
Yahoo! I have to fight everybody else though? Motherfucker, isn't it supposed to be a one-on-one? Like, people really be like, oh, I want to test your character. And then have like me fight like 10 people at a time. That's not fair, don't you think? His name is Baldwin. Elbozo. Bam! Cooper, you're dead. More like copper, because you're gonna be put into a penny. Ouch! Ouch! It's locked on the wrong guy. Hello, Jav. Hello. Hope you're doing well, Jav. Ouch! I'm fighting an old guy. He's gonna die anytime. Fuck. It's like 86. I'm gonna give him a heart attack. What's with the use of that emote, huh?
なるほど。私がもう30年若ければもっと楽しめましたのに。
あん
Hey yo, hey
多
yo.
分俺大して変わらんで。
いいでしょう。あなたが会いに行くとタッカー氏
I just literally beat up a senior citizen.
見事に試練を乗り越
Big
え
Dubs,
ましたな。
you're not beating up senior citizens. What are you
ど
doing
こ行っ
with
た
your
ら会え
life?
るんや。
マッドランティス。
Madulant.
そうなんか？この間行った時はおらんちゅう話やったで。
闇雲に行ってもアポは取れません。ちゃんとつてがなくて。
Madulant.
タッカー氏の宿はラグジュアリーパレスホテルのスイートルームです。ねえ。次は絶
I
対
gotta
に
go. Thank you for stopping by, Jav. Jav. Thank you for stopping by. Peace and salute. So Tucker's staying at the suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel over in Madulant. Alright. Have you made any progress in the I'm not doing that shit. There are guards around the area where the suits are located. You two haven't. Okay. Hick. Ah, brother. I'm not there. Might as well, huh? Hey, where to first? How about Revolve? I don't want to go to Revolve. I literally just talk shit about the bartender. No way. My face when they make me do side content. Yippee! Yippee! This game is very fleshed out and has a great story. It's not only a bunch of sub stories they want you to do, and side content they want you to do for main story. It's not. Hey, I'm gonna get this guy on our crew. Briefcase. The gold plates go for like $100, right? I don't know. I can't remember how much they sold in the game. Oh my gosh, not this guy. I didn't know it was this Hey, I have them. Join my crew.
I actually found them.
Yeah, I have a lot. Join my crew. I'm gonna use them to create a butt washing device that attaches to the John for an ultimate ass blasting experience.
Let's kill this guy.
That's right. Guess you're expanding your business well beyond weapons. Girl? What? Don't mind if I do. What the fuck is that? Superb snake-like insect that could be used as an ingredient. It's a little tantalizing. Okay, there's a lot of people. Being a golden dragonfly, I don't have that. Okay, well let's go to Revolve. I'm not gonna walk around. I have money. I'm rich. Literally 10 buckaroonies. Yeah, I have that. I have 10 freaking buckaroonies. Wait, hold on. There's a heart in there. Drink with Noah? I have a drink link. I have a drink link. You know what happened last time I did a freaking drink link and I didn't save? Yeah. Yakuza 8. Shout out to Yakuza 8 and having the worst difficulty spike boost during a fucking drink link. Anyways, let's go. We're having a drink link. I didn't even know they had drink links in these games. Alright, in this game. Noah is terrifying, bro. Get this kid some brown contact.
ちょくちょくまたここへ飲みに来よう。
ホノルルシティに行きつけの店ができたなんて俺本当に立地島を出たんだな。
普通はどこの子供も行きつけのバーなんてないけどな。
船長のおかげだね。俺もう毎日楽し
It
い
is
よ。
thanks to me. Yeah, no problem.
ネレ島にマッドランティスでしょ。そこにいる人たちもみんな優しいし。
ヤクザと海賊を優しい言うんやったら、ノアどこ行っても楽しくやれるな。けどお前、今まで回った中で一番おもろかったんはどこや？
Trying to eat Pringles.
あそこかな。どこだと思う？船長当ててみてよ。
ええやろ。一発で当てたるわ。ノアが一番気に入った場所言うたら。
The waits is both a site on LA Island, the tavern in Madeleines, the beach in Honolulu. I think it's Honolulu.
ホノルルシティのビーチちゃうか？
まさか。そんな
Oh my gosh!
なんで意表をつかなあかんねん。
実はまあ 素直にいいとこだと思ったよ。というわけで、正解はホノルルシティのビーチで。
Yeah, let's go. I won.
確かにあそこ綺麗やし。
Why is a creepy child drinking? What, absinthe?
さすが世界一の
Well, I haven't drink link, but like,
日本人にとっても憧れの
yeah,
場所
he
や
is
からな。
creepy.
常夏の南国リゾート。結婚式はホノルルシティであげたいっちゅうカップルも多い。
そういえば船長って結婚してるの？それも覚えてない？
ああ、確かに気になるな。
I wonder how many drink links we have, though.
うっすらでも記憶にないの？奥さんとか自分の子供のこととか。
俺は自分の名前も思い出せんか
Because
った
I'm pretty
よ
sure
ね。
if we make a bond with all of our
まあ
teammates,
で
they
も
all have drink links,
多
maybe.
分一人見合ったんとちゃうかな。もし子供がおるなら10歳くらいの男の子がええ。そしたらノアと友達になれるやろ。
大丈夫。俺は何歳の人が相手でも友達になれるんだから。
No, you can't, bro.
船長もいい年だけど、俺の友達でしょ。
You're old. Sorry, we ain't friends, kid. Damn right we are, matey. Who you calling old? Yeah, we're friends.
よう言うてくれたな、
仲間。
友よ。
当たり前じゃん。
ほんならこの先も友情が続くことを祈って。
いいね。乾杯しとこっか。
また一緒に飲み来よな。
もちろん。いつでも付き合うよ、船長。
あ
分かってるって。五郎も一緒。当たり前だろ。
焼きもち焼いてるわ。
Hey, let's talk to Kay about the Minato girls.
Aloha.
Oh, if it ain't the captain, welcome in.
Oh.
Hey, you got a second? There's something on my mind. Yeah, what's going on? I'm all ears. You know the Minato word? How would someone go about dating a woman from there? Huh? Such a weird conversation. Okay, I got you. Remember if your crew was so hung up on the Minato girls that he's slacking on the job, huh? What the fuck is a Minato ward? BJ James is heard such a stupid plight. Motherfucker, you should be dead! Freaking hate this guy. You're telling me. You sure about this crew member? This crew member isn't you, Captain? Hell no! I don't even know what a Minato girl is. Wait, true, I don't know. Oh, you don't? Huh, guess it makes sense with your whole amnesia thing. So what's the big deal with them?
If it me, Minato girl refers to a young lady from the Tokyo Minato's ward, or at least the one who has that aura.
Aura farming in my game? The game just got a lot more of my attention. Bro's trying to date a posh lady. The ward, of course, is known as one of the most posh and refined areas of Japan. The Nata girls, as they are called, are famed for their lives of luxury. They're fixtures of high society affairs and treated like royalty. Not only beautiful, but paragons of taste and elegance. Essentially, the Minato girls represent all the glitz and glamour of the modern world. You're sure feeling chatty? Yeah, he's dated 5 Minato girls back in the past. So that means, what? Guy's gotta go all the way to Tokyo if he wants to meet one of these girls?
Kinda just here there. As I said, Minato girls don't hail from Minato herself, rather. They seem to belong in Minato. If she looks the part and acts with grace, it doesn't matter what ward, hell, what country she is from.
I'm not doing that, boys. There are more Minato girls that you might imagine, even here in Hawaii. Shit, that can be hard to find one then. Great, Kay, you got a line on any of these girls or what? Why would I? I ain't trying to meet no fancy ass Minato girl. Although, if elegance is what you're after, maybe you should look a little closer. Not in your wildest dream. They did not just do that to her. What's that supposed to mean? I'm classy as fuck. You two are no help. How the hell am I gonna pull this off?
Maybe I could be of service.
It's a dating coach. From 7. Boy, you're a Minato girl? And my attention is gone! It's okay, we're gonna actually meet a Minato girl. This is the love coach. I think we're gonna have the dating mini game like we did in 7. You and I must have, or 8. You and I must have very different definitions of elegance. No, you talk to a regular customer. Who asked you anyway? You Widow's Peak waste of time? My name is Machiko. Maybe you know me as Miss Match, Hawaii's most popular dating app. Well, that's over with. Back to old-fashioned backbreaking fortune teller work these days. So we're not even gonna get a minigame? Why the fuck are we doing this? Oh, Adoy. Chico-san's a matchmaker. She must know about any Minato girls around here. I could maybe rustle up some 5 or so. Of course, I can hardly give away the personal information willy-nilly. If you want it, I'll need to cost them a bit of scratch, dear. I'm gonna dox them for $5,000. This information better be worth it. How much do you have in mind? Well, why start off by paying my tab at this dive? That should be enough for me to point you in the right direction. Is that all? Have you now? You're looking for a bona fide pirate captain clearing a little old lady's tab. This easy. Well, color me impressed. How sweet of you, but Sunny boy, I'm an alcoholic. I just love drinking. I'm an alcoholic. My bill is gonna be $5 million. All the day's work. So what's it come to, barman?
10 grand.
The hell you been drinking, you old bag? She's like the same as you. Excuse you. Not my fault. I'm a woman in her golden years with no pension to sustain me. Can you really blame me for taking on a little debt in order to relax every now and then? Every now and then, you're an alcoholic. Now, hop to it, sweetie. Mama's thirsty. Wanna lead on the Minato girls? Pointing out 10 G's, playboy. I have the money, take it. There, that's good enough for you? Thank you, dear. Sure you don't want my details instead, you big spender, you? Let's keep this professional, lady. Huh. Good luck lighting anyone's fire with that kind of damping kindling. Her liver probably has the same shit. She will die in 2 years. I'm still sorry for you, Miss Machiko-san. Alright, let's get this show on the road. As promised, I know 5 genuine Minato girls in the area. Ow! Oh, not. Oh my gosh. That lady, the third one, she's like old. First one on the list, a cosplayer by the name of Inna. She's in the life for TV production or some other claptrap like that. Should keep her in town for a while. quite a figure in the cosplay community, from what I'm told. Seems to have some money turning. Definitely Minato girl through and through. That's great and all, but what's the hell a cosplayer? He's like 60, but you're 62. So how does he not know what a cosplayer is? You have a lot to learn, champ. Let's move on to girl number 2. Oh my gosh, girl number two is so cute. Why'd you call us a pimp? Selling girls in a bar. What the fuck, old hag? Yeah, she is. She's selling girls. Hello, Vanilla. Bro is a pirate. Thank you for the 20 months. Yeah. Let's say I'm partying right now. Not just looks, but style. Panache, she's got men's tongues hanging out from here to Timbuktu. You know that lady on the left? Are you collecting hookers? Yeah. I'm trying to find a Minato girl, so they're like posh women. You know that lady on the left? They done her so dirty. That is Shiba Kaho. Like, she's modeled after Kaho. And they do not look the same, by the way. They did so good on Kaison's model. And then with Shiba Kaho, they just made her like an old lady. Yeah, I'm trying to find like a posh lady. Like the poshest of the posh. That's right. That's what I've heard. Anyway, my information is seldom wrong. It doesn't get more Minato girl than that one. Apparently, she's away for the launch of her new modeling photo book. I think she's taking her time here, enjoying the city. Oh, and be sure to buy a copy for yourself. No girl likes a tight one. You just stole 10 grand from me, Albany! See? Their name I have you is Kaho. She's a career woman. They did her so dirty. Guys, you should look her up. She's like beautiful. They make her look like an old lady in this game. She's something of an entrepreneur. Actually, a girl after my own heart. She's even written books on business and held seminars. How very cultured. Not just looks, but brains and savvy to match. Truly, I'm not a girl. What did you say? I look forward to seeing you strike out with that one especially. Didn't ask for your commentary. Fourth up is Seiko. She's something special, queen of the racetrack. I think she's in Hawaii at an invitation of a corporate client. Unmatched style, mature men in particular can't get enough of her. I suspect she swats away the advances like flies on her windshield. Have you ever seen a fly in a windshield in recent years? Hasn't reached my yet. I haven't. Good luck getting her to take notice of some malodorous old sailor like yourself. I think Majima is an ugly rich guy, you know? He has that vibe. He kind of does, but what was it? It was like an interview, and they was like, "What is Majima's type of girl?" And he likes, what is it? Like, he likes women. I don't even think they're like ugly. He just like short-haired women. Now, shout out to what is his name? What is that guy's? I can't even remember the villain's name from Yakuza 8. But he like fat bitches, man. You know that meme where it's like, I'm in the fat bitches? That was him. But I can see Majima being that type of guy too. Last but not least, the captivating Misoshi. She's a streamer. What did you know? Streamer like an exotic dancer, you mean? Ugh, you're thinking of a stripper, darling. A streamer to those of us in touch with the 21st century is a kind of content creator. What, really? This is my first time learning what a streamer is. She live stream video games or what? What? You can play video games like live? It's like a damn gold mine these days. In many cases, streamers are earning more than the ones making the games. The state of the world, I swear. Developers sweat and toll off for slave wages. All the rich brats to skip tutorials and talk over cut. Shut up! I did talk over a cutscene earlier, but it doesn't matter. Oh, my heart goes out for them. This is just the developers writing this shit, bro. What the hell are you blabbing about? Wait! She's looking at me! She's looking at me! Stop looking at me! Stop looking at me, lady! She's looking at me! Dude! Dude! She's looking at me! He broke the fourth wall. Anyway, those are Minata girls I have for you. Here, I'll point you to where they've been hanging out. Spend some time there. You may get lucky. She knows what you did. She does. She knows I complained about this game over a fucking cutscene. That fourth wall is there for a reason. Exactly. Don't ever look at me, old lady. If you play your cards right, maybe sparks will fly. Stranger things have happened, I suppose. Just think, if you were to successfully win over all 5, you could throw yourself a Minata World-style gala for your own. Yeah, thanks. Guess I'll check these places out. Best of luck there. Do appreciate you handling a minor issue of my minor issue. You're an alcoholic. You're literally an alcoholic. I just spent 10 grand on your fucking bill. All right? Who do you think you are? You're a sweet thing, really dashing too in a spongy sort of way. Growl, growl, ow, 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 growl. All right, got the info. Now to hit these spots up. Get ready, Minata girls. What do you mean sub-story end? You know what? Might be good to look over the ship's equipment before we head back to the Mad Atlantis. Hey. Now, I'm like already on the sub-story, you know? We can't do the story now. I only got like 30 minutes. We need to do the Minata girl stuff. I think that's the only one on here. Ah, we gotta go over here too. Ah, so there's a couple of ones. Okay, alright. Well, and that's just... We can do like 2, I think.
Run!
Aloha! Hey, let's go. Aloha! There's so many enemies! You'll beat my whole ass off instead of half of my ass? This bum. Aloha! Let's ride. You like my whip? I gotta get a new one. I passed it. According to Machiko, some high-roll Minata girl named Kaho should be staying at this hotel. Dude, they did Kaho so dirty. Her model's so ugly. Forgot to aloha someone? I need to commit seppuku. I can't believe it. Why would I do that? I need to aloha. It's my only hope. Assassin gave me the whole we can't give out personal information shtick when I asked about her, so I'm not getting anywhere that way. Now, where do I go from here?
Welcome. Please watch your step.
Huh? Thank you.
After all settle in, you're scheduled for an interview with the legislator. We appreciate your cooperation despite this tight timeline.
Well, I shouldn't wait in my room until you call for me. Yes, I will come by to escort you later on. Till that time, I advise you not to leave the premises. Alright, I'll stay put then. Please get plenty of rest, Kaho-sama. Business lady arrives. Half-naked old guy covered in tattoos stands in front of the hotel. Yeah, don't forget staring at her. Not sus at all. Kaho-sama, huh? This lady's a bona fide Minata girl, alright? Now that's a fun coincidence. She'd be the perfect for a mixer. Better get to yapping.
Oh.
Hey yo, you're Kaho, right? And they just pull out the gun. Stay back! Stay back! Oh, pew, pew, pew. That would happen if this was in America, but this is in, well, this is in America! Where's the gun? They need to shoot him. Hey yo, you're Kaho, right? Little birdie told me you're one of those Monado Ward types.
Ah,
Excuse me, who are you? Aside from the most suspicious looking man I've seen all week, that is. Whoa, what's with the hostility? You're talking to a captain of the ship, you know? Leader of the Gore Pirates at your service? They came here to present an invitation. I don't even know. I'm the leader of the Goro Pirates at your service. Goro Pirates? Heh, a band of buffoons, no doubt. We're not entertaining your nonsense. Now leave before we make you leave. Shit. That's what I get for being honest. And I need a change of tack. Listen, I came here on the behalf of a friend. I'm an honest fella, I promise. Raving mad is more likely. Your presence alone poses a threat to Kaho-sama. You leave us no choice but to forcibly remove you.
Stand back, Kaho-sama.
And sure.
We gave you a fair warning.
Man, everyone's real keen on getting their ass handed to them. They have like no health. You guys are gonna die to me. I'm sorry, Kaho. I'm killing your bodyguards. Ah! Hey, you want some of this? You want some of this, bub? Yeah. Yeah! I'm like slicing them. I'm committing knife crime. British knife crime in Hawaii.
You certainly know how to use your physical instrument.
I know how to use my dick. What? I think you were too quick to judge him. He had ill intentions. He could have used force from the start. No, let's hear what he has to say. The voice of reason never sounded so sweet. That's all I was hoping for. I mean, that eye patch and his mannerisms make him seem dubious, but attacking his character is a bridge too far. Dubious? That hurts. More than taking a fist to the jaw.
I suppose we'll leave it at your judgment, Kaho-sama.
So you need a woman to attend a mixer you're hosting for your friend? Is that right? Yup, a lot of fuss for such a bald request. Huh. My apologies. My staff got it in their hands. That you were some sort of dangerous gangster. I'll let them know not to repeat the mistake. As for they should repeat the mistake actually, because Majima's the only guy that looks like this and he's not like a threat, you know? As for the event, I know it's a weird ass to hear from a stranger. It's just that my pal really likes your type. He's given it all to make this event work. He's asked me to scout out ladies that fit the bill. Another word type. Is that what you said? Yeah, glamorous, elegant, dignified type of gal you find in the Monado Ward. That's exactly my friend's type. That'd be a shooin'. You got me all wrong. I'm not elegant in the slightest. And dignified isn't really a word I'd use to describe myself. Oh my gosh. Could have fooled me. If that's true, how come you're making such a name for yourself in this sector? I've been called a rising star, I won't deny. I just need to use my regular voice. This shit
hurts.
It hurts. I won't deny, but I'm trying to distance myself from the media so I can focus on my book and conference. Today, I held another lecture in the city. I came here straight afterward. That's what I mean. You're a proper intellectual. You're in a realm way beyond my reaching. It's wild we're even breathing the same air. Thinking hard on it, it's damn presumptuous of me to be asking you to come to this mixer. A proper intellectual. Oh, sure. Just as a compliment, so thank you. I've heard similar things from others, but ultimately, they don't know I'm not all I'm made out to be. No better than anyone else. In fact, I'm fairly average in most respects. And besides, what? No, never mind. I said too much at this point. Sorry. Anyway, about the proposed meeting of our friend. Could I take some time to consider it? Sorry, I'd be so awkward in such an informal environment. Like, I wouldn't know how to act. It's a little pressured shindig. Still, if you're not up for it, that's okay. Wouldn't dream of pushing you. But if you change your mind, drop me a line. Thank you for understanding. They're all just standing and looking at me. Where's your guns? Next time, don't fight me with hands. Shoot me. Well, that's probably a strikeout. Would be great if she ends up wanting to come, but I think she's a little out of our league. Pretty clear, something was bothering her anyway. Maybe I'll see if there's anything I can do to help her out next time we meet. No way we have to meet several times with these people. Wait, I'll do one more. Wait. Yeah, you have to do multiple of these. Maybe we can get her to come. No sus. But maybe we can get her to come. I think I'm gonna go over and just talk with Kaho. Romance them all and create your own harem? I do want to romance them all. I don't want to go over the time. Okay, I'm gonna take a taxi. We're gonna go to Kaho and then we're gonna meet her again. I can't remember where exactly. I think it was over here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get Kaho this time. I didn't know we have to do multiple of these. It's just. What the fuck? What is she doing? Is she a perv? What is she doing? She's obsessed. What is she doing? Kaho? Date the perv. Why is she moaning? I'm not saying that. You're not getting that out of me. You're not getting that soundbite out of me. Huh? Wait, what? That is Kao-chan, but that ain't the most Minato way of saying it. That whip is pretty nice too. So many different styles and textures, so many flavors of pain. What? Bitch really didn't want that. Oh, want me to send that message? Yeah, of course they did, because they don't want to know the truth. They're hiding you from the truth. The truth of dating perverts. Talk to her. Hey, Kaho, remember me? She's a masochist. Talk with her. They make her a masochist. So we're meeting you here. That's what she was hiding? She's a pervert? Everybody's a pervert. So, you saw all that, huh, Hajima? When I was...
No.
Do I lie? I feel like lying makes it worse. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, kind of hard to miss, if I'm being frank. Right. I guess I'm not the most subtle. Well, that's no good. What are you doing here anyway? I have a secret.
Cool.
I'm nasty! I think you're nice enough. No, I mean I'm a dirty, dirty girl. I am... Could you clarify a little? I'm saying... Okay, I'm not saying that, man. Huh? That's crazy. What? Does that disgust you? Can't someone be smart and a little slutty? Not that I need anyone's approval. Hey now, hold your horses. I got no problem with what you do in your free time. Still, you gotta admit, this ain't the same you I met back at the hotel. What was it that caught your eye in the first place? Well, all of it, really. To tell you the truth, I'm super interested in... I'm reading this out loud. It's like actually like getting stabbed in the heart 3 times. Smart and a little slutty? I mean, there are worse combinations. Exactly. What are we on about? Plus, I get a kick out of... I can't. I literally can't, man. This is too much. Uh-huh. Those stores here have all kinds of crazy toys, outfits, and contraptions you couldn't find anywhere back in Japan. I was like a kid in a candy store the first time I went in to browse. I guess that's not the most appropriate metaphor here, is it? That life ain't making it this any less awkward. But there it is, I guess. A face behind the mask. The mask. I'm like Dream. A refinement. You get for all the world to see. Laugh if you want, but you wouldn't get a rise out of me. I mean, there's nothing wrong to laugh. There's nothing to laugh about. You got no reason to be ashamed. You think so? Everyone's got their yucks and yums. Even if their main passion is just some Joe Schmo's yuck. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. I think your dedication is kind of reassuring, in fact. Reassuring? I have a hard time believing that. Nah, I'm serious. Based on what I've been hearing, people are making it out to be some paragon of morale purity. Seems like you took that persona and ran with it. Definitely bought your performance, but now, respectfully, I think you're like us pirates. Kaho, join my team. It's like you pirates? That's an unconventional compliment, but I'll take it. Never had such an open conversation about this side of myself. Maybe I wouldn't have to hide it if people were more like you, Majima. Kaho, you're in Hawaii. People do not care. People don't care. You know what I say on these streams, Kaho? It doesn't matter. You think so? I mean, I'm supposed to be this go-getting career woman. An example of cultural expectations set up by the upper echelons of society. If I were to shatter that perception of me, people who supported me until now would see it as material. Like seeing Kao and Majima wearing matching leather bras! Yeah. I can see it. I can see it right now. In my head, in my imagination. So I lock it away, keeping my true self bound and hidden, so to speak. Look for a little accidental rendezvous, of course. Doesn't it hurt having to wear that mask? Put the mask back on, Kaho. It does. Can't be authentic with anybody. But beyond that, I have a duty to uphold. And I can't stray from this culture persona, or I risk disappointing my audience. Who cares about what you do in your free time, dude? But maybe that's just me, you know? I don't really care. They want to envision me as some purity fantasy. No one wants to see me.
Fly my freak flag.
Sorry about that, but I think I get the full picture now. But if I'm hearing you right, you're really saying that your passion for eroticism doesn't count as culture. Huh? I mean, you said culture people can't be into that stuff. Which means you think there's no dignity in it, right? That doesn't ring true to me. It's a whole world of people who are out there who are into the same stuff you're into, right? And they're freaks too! Takes all types. Plus, eroticism had a huge influence on the arts since the dawn of time. If that ain't culture, then I don't know what is. When you put it that way. So, in the interest of being worthy, I think you should go big and just embrace the sex work as an important part of society. Sex work as culture. Of course, that's easier said than done. An outsider like me ain't gonna understand the finer details. But why go on suffering under this lie for the sake of keeping strangers comfortable?
I heard your co-host on R2, there's also a commentator who's always on TV.
Huh? I am, yeah. Is there something you need? I'm in the middle of a conversation. You're staring at a window of that sleazy smut shop, weren't you? What? No way! Babe, TV star and woman of culture Kaho bumming around a porno shack? Oh, how terrible! I wanna beat you up, lady. The image of you is forever tainted. You should be ashamed. You make me ashamed to have considered myself a fan. Pretty scandalous stuff. If the public sees this picture, you're done for, lady. Let's kill him. Oh, poor cow. Why don't we delete the evidence for you? Well, we charging a service fee, of course. We can use a little more cash to splash around here while we're on vacation. Cough it up, little Miss Deviant. $50,000 to do it nicely. I know you got that kind of cash. Can't be seriously giving us a silent treatment. Look, can you pay or not? I don't have to pay you a damn thing. Tell them! Don't you care who sees this photo? This could destroy your reputation just like that. Who gives a shit? It's like I'm pretending to care about other people's rigid ideas of dignity and intellect. I'm going to dedicate myself to demystifying sex work and to speaking up for the people who make that industry their livelihood. That's what she does, like IRL though. They turn this into a real cow. Get a load of the new cow. Actually, be helping me out by spreading the word around. You one audacious little bitch trying to turn the tables on me. I've always had sophisticated types who act all high and mighty. Wait, always hated sophisticated types who act all high and mighty. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's my cue. You probably stand back. Oh, she's gonna fight! Not so fast, guy. I'm more prepared to dole out a little punishment. We got the same psychic memo then. Alright, let's thwack these bozos. Hell yeah. What the fuck? She's got like a mallet. Use the mallet. Wait, use the mallet. I wanted to see her use the mallet. Holy shit. Yahoo! Ah, shit! Let's go, Kaho! Bam! Dead.
Oh my god, my ribs!
Act the fool like this again and we'll pay you back in triple hit? Triplicate? Triplicate? Right, please forgive me. Yet another garden variety asshole. Doing alright there? Totally fine. In this day and age, everyone should know at least a little about self-defense. Consider me impressed. Tell you what though, you look like a whole weight's been lifted off your shoulders. Feeling that paradigm shift.
はい
I am. If it hadn't been for you, I would have kept making the same mistake. Mistake? Well, sure. What kind of person claims to be erudite who won't openly gush about their interests? All that time wasted worrying about the way I was received, I almost lost sight of what really matters to me. You were pretending to be self-effacating. Dude, these words are too big for me, man. Ready to be my intellectual, horny, authentic self. This dialogue, I can't, man. I'm kidding. I'm going to actually study sexual health so I can speak on its importance and contribute to its development as more accepted part of culture. Hint, now that's more like it. I won't lie, plenty of people aren't gonna have anything nice to say about you. You'll have to share your struggles for sure. But I know there will be others who are really gonna resonate with the work you do. I have high hopes for you. If anyone can do it, it's you. No doubt about it. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Here's my contact info. If there's anything I can do to repay the favor, please call me. If it's for you, I'll come running. Speaking of, you mentioned something about a party for friends of yours, right? Dang, yeah. That's where this all started. I'll iron out a few details with him first, but once I've got things on the lock, I'll let you know. I look forward to seeing you again. Oh, you know, can we take a selfie together? Kaho get to take a selfie with Majima? It should have been me! Should have been me! To commemorate the first steps as real me. Sure, why not?
はいチーズ
It should have been me, man. Why the fuck is this the one cutscene where they have him change clothes? Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna end it though. Literally the one cutscene that doesn't have you in your clothes that you're wearing as a pirate. Yes, we're done. We're done, sir. See, you said I wasn't gonna go over time, but guess what? Guess who didn't go over time? That was me. It was me. I did go over time by like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my medicine. I didn't want to take it before stream because I get sleepy. And it would have been good if I was sleepy during the stream. I'm gonna take my medicine, yeah. Okay, you are barely on time, I'll give you that. Big ups, big ups. I think I'm gonna do the sub stories next time, so probably tomorrow. It will play a bit longer because I didn't want to play longer, but I low-key should take my medicine before. So, yeah. Big dubs, what else? I thought I had something to say, but I don't. Hope your headache gets better soon. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna take some medicine. I just didn't want to take it before stream because it makes me like super sleepy. So I'll probably just take a nap and then wake up and be better. But we'll definitely stream longer tomorrow. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. As a reminder, look out in it's almost a new week, okay? Starting Sunday, it'll be like a week away until we start using the new model. So yeah, look out for that. I'll be working on the stuff I need for the quote unquote debut. It's not really a debut, but yeah. Look forward to that. And that's all.